Beginning in the fall of 2012, the graduation class began its class with some new requirements. This presentation will help you to understand what those new requirements are so that you are prepared to be able to view their presentations and grade them accordingly. The objectives of the Grad project course are still pretty much the same. The students will be researching, they will be writing, they will be editing, there will be a technology component, and there will be the public speaking component that they will be graded on. It's just that some of these requirements are now have now changed and are heightened a little bit. Change number one is that the course is now graded. That's a big change because there are students who have taken that class over 10 times because it was only a pass-fail. So now students get a grade for this, and their rubric is based on 5, 4, 2, and 1, and you will see very little impact on you in terms of the passing and failing. That's more on the student part, and they will also receive half credit for this course. One of the changes for you is that you will be grading this on Google Docs, and I will demonstrate for you a little bit of that after, but you can see here they will be graded on relevancy of the project, reference to their visual, impact on the audience, creativity and uniqueness, and then you can kind of read. What you should do is read and prepare yourself for knowing a little bit about these rubrics as they go along. But there will be 3 rubrics. This would be your teacher visual rubric, what you can expect to see visually from the students. Change number 2 is a heightened technology requirement. As the technology evolves, we need to continue to evolve our expectations of what the students do. And one of the things is that pictures, just downloading a picture or inserting a picture, does not count as using a technology. That is a much too simple skill. You can use inserting pictures in a visual as something that would enhance the visual, but it does not count as the technology. Students have been encouraged to use other media sites besides just PowerPoint, and so you will see a variety of different methods that the students have used to use their technologies. Also, they are required to create a video or audio that is 100% their own work. And they can do that in 2 ways. They can do a video that is completely created by themselves using their own video cameras, their own any other sorts of video or audio recordings as one piece of their own original work. Or they can take the work of 3 other pieces and they can combine them to make their own original work. Some of the new technologies that you will see would be Prezi. A lot of students have chosen to create websites, and many of them will use Wix.com. Check it out if you want to. It's a great site. You will see photographs that are taken by the students, and you will see video that's done by the students and most likely put into either Photo Story, Movie Maker, or some other video editing program. You can see the technology rubric and what it entails, how they present their information, how they communicate their information, and how they created their technology. We will take a look at more detail in this rubric when we're finished with the presentation. Change number 3 is that there are minor changes to the rubrics. You will be taking points off if the students go over time. And again, as I said before, photographs can be counted for the visual impact that they have within their presentation, but not as the technology. And again, you can see the oral rubric includes the focus, content, organization, body language, eye contact, mechanics, and here's then where the time, they need to be within this time frame. And the last change is that this is a paperless class, which is why we're going to Google Docs for grading. The students did every single thing digitally. They created their papers online. They turned them into Spring Shank online. She graded them online. She turned them back to them online. And so it only makes sense that we should be using an online grading component in order to keep with the integrity of what they have been doing the entire marking period. And so now I'm going to show you what those rubrics are going to look like that you are going to be using.